Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what's working and what's not. Because right now, FUFU is taking some of my profit away. I don't like it. I don't like it. Make some quick early profit on that. Did this nice little double bottom, almost looking like a head and shoulders pattern inverted. And now it's coming down. So that is just not cool. That was weird. It is 4 a.m. So 4 a.m. might be taking this thing down here. Why not? Let's just fuck around and find out, I guess, huh? Let's fuck around and find out. Let's see if it wants to pick me up there. Currently, I am having a weird day. Ups and downs, ups and downs, and ups and downs. Why is this messing with me again? All right, well, let's close everything and try that again. All right, well, so we're watching this little guy here. That is the bottom right there, so we'll see if it wants to pick it up right there. Lift that up there a little bit. There we go, and buy. And there you go. So now I have 200 shares at 533. I'm looking for this thing to get back up to volume weighted average price and up and over. Make me another 90 bucks there, 120 there. I do think that this thing's going to move, but it could be a little bit. That's okay. We're just hanging out at the moment, so let's see. Let's get everything organized here. Where did I put it? I've got stuff here somewhere. There we go. There's the stream. There's the chat. All right, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit the like, the follow, and the share, and all that subscribe issue stuff. And yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I can get TikTok up here in just a second. Moving slow, guys. I'm moving freaking slow today. I'm pooped. There we go. Let's go to profile. And it says I'm live. There we go. I can see your comments now. Yay. Look at that. Just as simple as that. Guess I can hop into YouTube here and do the same there. Maybe I'll see the comments. Man, this thing's not letting up. It is coming back down. I guess averaging down doesn't really work now, does it? I mean, you can draw yourself a little line here. This is breaking down. It's breaking me, you guys. It is breaking me down. Dang. What a turkey. All right. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Sapporo. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, guys. All right. So we're watching this. We'll see where it goes. As you can see, it's trending down right now. Hopefully it doesn't want to trend down too much. Turn the volume off so I don't hear the live stream. Just see the live stream. All right, and there's no comments, so no big deal. All right, so we don't want this thing to get down below this right here. Nope, that would be very bad. Very, very bad. All right, let me let the Discord know that I'm live. There we go. I'm live, everyone. For those of you that give a shit. All right, let's see what we have left. Oh, man, we don't have a whole lot of powder left. We didn't start with a whole lot of powder. It being Friday, we're limiting ourselves. Watchlist has been pretty good. Like I said, we don't want it to break $5. Let's put that little line right here to get past that. Color it red, orange, whatever the frick you want to color it. But that's where we don't want it to get past. We want to get back over volume weighted average price. That would play out this pretty big bottom here and turn it into a 5-minute chart and kind of see what's going on there. It's got 16.61 million free float, 4.9 million shares already traded, average shares 312,000 shares traded on average, 3 month average. So again, we're waiting for this thing to get back up to about 592. That's 590. That's its fair value gap. That's why the line's purple. Hey, Abu Adam, thank you very much for sharing. Again, guys, if you're on TikTok, uh, if you're here to support me, that's awesome. I would appreciate if you go to J-Rock Stocks on YouTube and do the same thing there. Shady, why so expensive? Penny stocks are cheaper, LL. Huh? Not sure I got that one. Uh, what's a black box? Yep. All right, so we're just hanging out right now. We're just watching this thing, see what it does. There's been some good little movers today, but they've all kind of lost their footing real quick. They were doing great and then not so great. This one here, I actually posted on the Discord showing the profit that I made. That's why it says $45.98 right there profit, which has been eaten up by this drop here. I had actually averaged down. I was looking for a head and shoulder pattern, inverted head and shoulder pattern. Looks like she's trying to break down that 5. Damn. Well, easy come, easy go, I guess. So yeah, so I saw this pattern here. I jumped on about here at volume weighted average price, and I guess she wants to come down, but it's okay. I'm thinking of holding this one into the open anyway. So we'll see what happens. I'm curious. Very curious. What's up, Ricardo? Open. All right, open, open, open. Let's see what open looks like. Uh, it's not fantastic. I mean, it's only done 2 million shares so far. It's a 653 million free float. So that's it's a little high. A little high. Excuse me. How's the sound? Can you guys hear pretty good? I coming through pretty good here for you guys. Got a lot of things going on here. All right, come on, FUFU. You gotta stay above that $5, man. Dang. All right, so opens kind of slow. Perfect. It's great. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Debbie. And there is no one on the live stream on YouTube. So if you guys want to go over there and hang out, that'd be great. Oh man, Fufu's killing me right now. Yeah, I caught it on this little run here, on this little pullback to volume weighted average price. I rode it all the way up to 589, right at the very beginning there. HCTI decided to move again, 381 to 388. Can you peek at TG though? Sure, I can peek at it. TGL looks pretty slow. Looks pretty slow and boring at the moment. It's 3.62 million free float. It's only done 47,000 in trade so far today. Damn you, FUFU. And is it telling me FUFU? Ha ha ha. Is it telling me that, hey, that was a bad choice, man? Look at that. I'm breaking down. I'm going to take all your money. And it looks like that's what it's telling me. Oh boy. 480s. Give it back. There's a song in there somewhere. Um, but let's see. So TGL, it's gotta, yeah, it's gotta get some volume, man. This thing's dead. So far, it's dead. I don't know how much I put faith in that this thing's gonna break through with no volume. Because I mean, it's consistently been 130, 130, 130, 130. So this is the fourth time it's hit 130 in the past 4 days. So in 4 days, it's done that. Oh, damn you, FUFU. Okay, that sucks. How's TPIC doing? TPIC. Here's TPIC down. There's a fair value gap at 74 cents, 73 cents. 73 cents. Douche, right there. Fair value gap. All right, got it. All right, FUFU trying to get back over $5. Let's see if she'll do it. What time can you start trading? Lorenzo, I can start trading at 1 a.m., which I've been up in this very, very, very slow, slow morning. I've been up and I've been trying not to fall asleep here. Oh, I see what happened on a 5 minute FUFU double topped. That's what it did. Double topped at 580. I see that. I see that. Or on a 5 minute, it's doing an inverted head and shoulder pattern. That's a possibility as well. From $5. Hopefully that $5 becomes a nice little hammer candle with a confirmation candle right after it, and then kapow. But we're not gonna go ahead and you know count on that just yet. So here's FUFU. Here's a 5 minute chart so you guys can see what I was talking about. So hopefully this wants to turn green again off of support because $5 is pretty much support. Turns into a confirmation candle right about here, and then moves on back up. Hopefully, but again, we don't do things on hope. Oh, let's go swimming. All right, looks like 8 CTI 393. So 8 CTI did move a little bit there. All right. We looking. Hey, what's up, Barry Hayward? PGEN, huh? We did it on halt because PGEN had some news. It was pending. It's still suspended. So yeah, nothing there yet. VMAR. TNXP, VMA. There's VMAR 378. Had a nice little move on a 5 minute candle there. All right, so it's slowly coming in. It's 1.13 million free float. Average volume's 44,000, and it's currently at 216,000. So this is a possibility of being pretty rowdy. Yeah, so let's see what it does. All right, looks like FUFU wanted to FUF me. It dropped down to 473 so far. Let's see where this one's going to go. The VMAR, let's see, VMAR 30 minutes. Let's zoom this thing out. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's some possibility that it's going to hit this fair value gap at 470. Oh, it's definitely going to hit 470. All right, next one is going to be about 540. So we'll say 540 is where it's going to go. We'll say about 532 to be safe there. Wow, okay, look at that. So there you go, broke through that volume weighted average price, just like I said. Volume weighted average price. Wow, FUFU is just taking a shit. It's at 460 right now. So this one hit that fair value gap, moved a little bit, and now it's going to be going to that 532. This is VMAR. There's what did it hit? It hit 518, so it didn't quite hit 532 yet. Man, oh man. Let's go. Well, shit sometimes doesn't work out. So FUFU's just suckering people in, I guess. Come on, get that 532. Get it. There's $5. Nothing yet. Ricardo, that's good that opens going up. That's awesome. I hope you're making some money. I'm currently losing money. I'm down. I'm down about 100 and what am I down? Shit, I'm down $262. Wow. All right, that's a crappy Friday. Naturally, right? Fridays are bad. I don't know. Fridays are rough. VMAR, what is the. Okay, it's hard to borrow. 63% borrow fee rate on VMAR. Come on, here it is 509, 507, 511. Come on, get that 532. There you go. There's 532. That was easy. Nice and easy. And looks like FUFU wants to come all the way back down to 429. I might actually let it. I might actually write it all the way down. I don't know. But next one on this one here on VMAR. So we got 556 there. So you go to your 30-minute chart. Be very cautious with it. But as you can see, it's got some other fair value gaps up here that it might want to fill. This 561 and maybe 578, somewhere in there, maybe. Let's see here. What was it? Not yet. T. No, nothing there. All right. And let's go back to that little butthead FUFU. All right, let's put a fair value gap purple one here. Oh, God. There we go. All right, so there's your next fair value gap at 562. I mean, guys, this thing might get all the way up to 604. 595. Let's go with 595. Let's put that as a second target. 594, 590, 592. Fuck it. 592. All right, so let's get back into the 1 minute and let's see where it's at. To re-enable USB device. Which USB device is it talking about? I have recently switched my stuff around here. And there we go. Come on, here we go. Here it comes. There we go. There's 560, 559, 561 again. Let's go, baby. Come on, get that 592. That's the second target there, 592. Come on, come on, come on, go. All right, where are we here? What do you say the fair value gap on TPIC was? I don't remember off the top of my head. 567 is the high of VMAR so far. All right, I love it. Ricardo on FUFU. No. Guys, go ahead and hit the like, the follow, and the share. It looks like there's only 65 of you in the live stream, and also there's only one person that's stopped in on the YouTube. So thank you guys. I appreciate your support. I can answer questions all day long. It's funny though. It might not be working. Oh. All right, FUFU is trying to come back up. It hit 473. We'll see how fast it gets knocked down. We're still waiting for VMAR to get up to that price target 591. Yeah, I'm tired. I did not sleep well. Thank you guys. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. Here comes that price target. Here comes 592 on VMAR. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the split screen here. We've got FUFU coming back slowly here. Oh, I wonder if this is the problem. Oh.
That was easy.
There we go. There we go. Okay. So that bullish AF, that was yeah, that was accident. Well, look at that. It's hanging out around that fair value gap right there. That purple line, that's where I marked the fair value gap before. There's another purple line up here somewhere. I thought I marked two. Maybe not. I don't know. But there's the double screen for you there. So here's FUFU on the left. And there you go. You can see it a little better. And then VMAR here. And VMAR, we're just patiently waiting for it to go up to 592. Bad. Ugh. The medicine that I take and the fact that I don't get a whole lot of sleep. I'm freaking dying right now. I'm tired, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. That's right, Dylan. That is correct. Come on, FUFU. Please don't FUF me. Oh gosh. So I did change my setup. I did. I actually brought my monitors, the big monitors that I have uh, from when I used to be in the garage. I brought them in here and come on, FUFU. Dang, look at this one. She's just trying not to do much of anything. Gosh, I can't believe I'm down to $210. What the hell? That's what I get for believing in FUFU. But yeah, I have some conviction that it should get back up to where I'm in it. There we go. There's 495. Just needs to break $5 again, and we're on a roll. VMAR is taking a break. It's already done about 4.25 million in trading. Vladimir. Good morning, Vladimir. Good morning, Jojo. What did you say? Okay, yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Cree. Hey, thanks, Cree. Thanks for doing that. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Waiting for FUFU to un-F me. Wow, look at that. So it hit 571 and now it's coming back down. It's past the volume weighted average price, so be very cautious because it did run hard. So 369 could be a possibility if it breaks through $4. Just be careful. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. Yes. Yep, that's what it's doing right now. Right now, it's testing the boundaries of people's risk management. uh, just like FUFU's testing mine. All right, that's enough of that. Let's see what else is happening here. So VIOT, I'm in it. I'm in it at 431. It's at 426. I'm down $5. Not too much there. TE, how's TE treating me? TE treating me not that great either. And again, I had my possibilities of taking profit here, but I've got this set at 169, so not that great. So far I've got some losing stocks on the screen here. We'll see what happens. And people keep talking about PGEN because PGEN unhalted. There it is. There you go. Thank you for mentioning that. So PGEN's 405 is where it hit there. Yeah, be cautious today. Today's going to be a shit day. It's going to be rough. It already is. It's been rough. I don't know why, other than it's Friday. There's been some good runners, and then right away they just reverse and come right back down. All right, so let's keep on looking here. That was a good run for PGEN. That was a good run. I'm glad I called that out on the watch list. I'm glad. I'm glad. Looking at here. All right. Still looking for something new that might be moving. I don't really see a whole lot going on. DFLI getting a little volume. Yeah, DFLIW was getting some volume today. All right, so look at that. Look at that. It just gapped up from 255 all the way up to 405. The gap 293. So that was a nice gap there on VMAR. But what goes up must come down. That's what it's doing currently. Uh, How is everybody doing? How's the live stream coming through there? Are you guys getting um are you seeing everything clearly? Good morning. Good morning, entrepreneur. Good morning, the one squib. All stocks from after hours yesterday to this morning are not doing well. A little bit up, then drops. Yeah, it's Friday. You sound like you were in a loop. Daydreamer. I sounded like I was in a loop. Am I sounding like I'm in a loop right now? Uh, Jeez. Today is not a good day for me. Not a good day for me. $6. Come on. And then where is that other one that I was in? $12. Okay. Nothing to it. And I had some conviction of VIOT, but it does not want to do it. So we're just going to take this down here. We'll slap that there for a little bit, see what happens. Modify that one. See VMAR. Oof, VMAR. Yeah, it's coming down. Hopefully it stops at $4 there for people. Gives them a little break to take a breather. FUFUs here on this side, and I'm going through some other ones over here. PGN. I was going to move TGE. Let's see, TGE was going to be right up here. Let's see if it'll just get there, just to get me out, so I'm not spread as wide as I am right now. Right now, I've got risk everywhere, and I'm not watching my stocks. You see drop on TNXP to bounce back. Is it gonna bounce back? Is that what you're asking? KL, a great company will make it back. Will hit 7 if we can break HOD. Okay. I keep saying 130. That's weird. Let me see something. Did something change with my OBS? Oh, I see that. Is that with everybody? Are you all getting a loop? Oh, I see. I think I know what's going on. Let's see here. That's off. That's off. That's off. That's off. All right, let's see. Maybe in here. Okay, that's good. 6 new messages. Nope, you're crystal clear. No, it's really good this morning. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, yeah, it's on your end, dude. Daydreamer. You might have two things open. I don't know. Whew. Man, today's costing me. Maybe it'll be like yesterday, you know. Eventually once it opens up. Uh, all right. We'll make it back. It's easy. It is just, hey, Fridays you just learn not to play around too much, because you know the saying, right? Fuck around, you find out. Oh boy. All right. Well, I'm glad that everybody's doing well. Let's see, maybe if I mute that volume, maybe that'll help for the computer. Patricia, VMAR going the wrong way. Yes, VMAR is going the wrong way. Here is VMAR right here. And it did find support off of $4. Look at that. And that's where I told you guys, hopefully it finds some support there. But be careful, because a falling knife, or this could be just another dead cat bounce, or dead body falling, whatever you want to call it. This could be turning into an inverted head and shoulder pattern, could just be coming right back down. But you got these top wicks here, and the fact that it bounced off of that fair value gap, that's that should tell you a lot. The same thing happened with FUFU, as you can see on the screen here. This is a 5-minute chart, so it hit that fair value gap at 591, and then decided to come down, bounced off of 510, and then back up 577 and back down. So this is a double top, a double top, a double top. So if you look here on the screen, you've got one top here, two top here, and then you've got the down. Hopefully what this wants to do is, like I said, find support, which hopefully it's right here. It looks like it's catching some support right there, but you can't always be sure, right? Hopefully this is its support. and then it wants to go ahead and turn right back around and turn green and just do something like that. That would be fantastic, because basically all I wanted to do is get back to this little number here, 524. That would be great if it wanted to do that. But again, we're just fucking around right now because the market is a tricky one. So we shall see. All right, a song in there somewhere. Yes, sir. Cree, that's what it's doing. That's weird. And I've been green. Good for you, the one squib. I'm having a rough day today. I don't know. I touch it and I didn't take my quick profit and I got beat up. But that's all right. Shit happens. All right, guys, hit the like, the follow, and the share. It looks like, I don't know, maybe Friday's a bad day to do live streams. I don't know. There's 74 of you in here. There's 2 people on the live on the YouTube, and we are losing money. Hopefully VMAR here is turning around for you guys. Remember, the make it or break it number would be about 486, which is volume weighted average price. Once it gets back over that with good volume, then you'll be looking at that nice little reversal there with confirmation that the bulls have stepped back in and are now driving this bus. Man, oh man, am I getting slapped today. We are down $266 so far. I got FUFU, I've got VIOT, which is trying to come back after this sell-off right here at, I think that was 4 a.m. 4:05. Okay. I'm Pacific Standard Time, so that's why my time is a little different than yours. Ugh. We need some Star Wars effects. Yes, some Star Wars effects. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, geez. Star Wars effects. All right.
Well, guys, it looks like FUFU has found some support. But if it breaks through that support, it will come down to 428. Now I am waiting for this stock to make a move to the upside. I think that it could possibly do it, but let's not all hope, because the hopium runs out at one point. And when the bears were strong like they are right now on FUFU, the stock goes down. Again, we are watching VMAR. Now, VMAR, we are looking for...
This is your captain speaking, and we are looking for the departure to start here. Once the stock breaks above 470, 484, we're looking for a good solid move to the upside, possibly right back up to that 571. Now, you guys should be aware that there is going to be some bumpiness here. The bulls are starting to show some strength, but this could also be a trap, so just be very cautious.
Because we don't want to go back down. Hey guys, we don't want to go back down. Look at that, 465, and we are
good to go. Hopefully we just keep moving on. The one squib. I love your new setup, bro. Bring the inner nerd out. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You got to be yourself. Always be yourself. Always be yourself and play around, because it is just too damn hard. Life is hard. Lifing is hard. Look, you may think that you started lifing because you got yourself a beer fridge in the garage. But lifing is when life gets really hard and your character has to come out. You have to decide what's best for you or what's best for your family. In my case, taking care of uncle, not taking care of myself as much, even though on planes they say, put the oxygen mask on first. I tend to do the opposite. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. We're still watching VMAR here. It's coming back to volume weighted average price nicely. Nice little move off of 402 up to 451. So not too shabby there. VMAR might have an opportunity to get back up here, but again, I wouldn't play with this thing under volume weighted average price. That's just not good politics there. 270 now. Damn, I'm down 270. Uh, Still got a little bit of powder to play with, but I just might. Adulting was the biggest scam I fell for when I was young. That's funny. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth J Rock. That's funny. Oh, man. VMAR is what we're going to be watching for a little bit, just to see if it can get over that volume weighted average price. Let's see. I think I might go get some coffee because I'm dying. I'm trying to get some excitement and something, but the volume completely crapped out on FUFU. I mean, we went from doing, I don't know, 200,000 shares a candle, a 1 minute candle, 40, 141, 144, 163, to basically doing ass. We're doing ass. 11,000 shares, 25,000 shares, 31,000, 18. So not much going on with FUFU. I hate to say it, but maybe it's just resting and then it's going to come down more. But again, the bulls have left the building a long time ago, and this just looks like garbage right now, unfortunately. How's PGEN doing? Let's take a look at that one. Whoops, wrong watch list stuff. There we go. All right. So here is PGEN. Came back down to that fair value gap that it created when it opened up with the news. That's literally what the fair value gap, guys, is what is a magnet. Now, it could be a good magnet or it could be a bad magnet. In this case, bad magnet. In this case, good magnet. But once it hit, and see, this is why I told you, don't play with it underneath volume weighted average price. Do not. All right, PGEN coming back up here. 332 is volume weighted average price on PGEN. Oh boy. Good God, it just keeps getting worse for me. 280. Ay, ay, ay. It's okay. That's all right. We're gonna go ahead and keep on hoping. We'll keep the hopium strong. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say this on VMAR here. I mean,
that was not nice and easy.
Damn them Bears, man. Damn them Bears. That's all I gotta say. All right, let's see. What about UNH today? Will it go up? I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look at UNH. Let's see. UNH. Well, so UNH is all right. There's a possibility that it can go back up. Definitely not a penny stock though. United Healthcare. United Health Group. Yeah. So you're basically doing a descending wedge here. Here's your descending wedge. Okay, you got 1, 2 right here. There it is. Okay, so here's your descending wedge on UNH. Okay, there's that for you. And go back. Let's see how my other crap holds are doing. Still down $9. Not too bad there. Down $15. Okay, that sucks. And then FUFU is FUF-ing me. VMAR, still not doing much. Needs to hold $4 or it's coming down, down, down. Probably gonna stop here at 365 if it does go down past $4. Probably gonna come down to about 368 on VMAR. Unfortunate, but that is the market today, guys. It is it seems like a bear market right at this moment. A lot of things that pumped did the exact same thing. So you got FUFU here on this side, and you have VMAR here on this side. Notice the little pattern here. Notice the little pattern here. Yeah. So a lot of things are doing the same damn thing, unfortunately. Thank you, Cree. That's 2 Calvins you got. Need to cut bait on both. Move the lakes. Move lakes? I need to move lakes. Yeah, I need a cut on a lot of stuff. I'm gonna hold on to it for right now. They're not really doing much. It's 4:47. We'll see if 5 o'clock brings anything around. But right now we're just chilling. Let's see, CODX. Let's see what CODX is doing. Here is CODX. There we go. We got some movement. 35 cents. Where can it go before it does the exact same thing that everything else has been doing? Let's see, CODX. All right, 42 cents. That's where we'll say it's probably going to go, right about 42 cents. There's your first price target on CODX. It's at 36, so that's not that far off, right? Then you got 50-ish. 50, 50, 50. Yeah, about 50 right there. Dose. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Nice. And we're getting 59. And it's probably going to get up to about 67 cents on CODX. There's your fair value gap right there, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare for departure. And whoop, wrong one. Let's go back into here. All right, look at that big top wick there. That is where the bears decided to say, frick this. No way. You think you're going up? No way. So there's your fair value gap up here, 68, 69 cents. Volume weighted average price is about 32 cents. What she's deciding to do is fight a battle right in here. So we'll just go ahead and keep on watching here. Big boy stock. Tommy Gun. What's up, Tommy Gun? Oh, crack, crack, crack. All right, if you guys haven't yet gone to YouTube and just put in a hi or something yet, then I'm very disappointed in you. And that's okay. Because you guys, like me, probably don't give a shit. Especially if stocks are doing garbage, right? Yeah. All right. What do we got here? Movement up to Bell State. Nice. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, CODX, CODX, CODX keeps popping up, but it's taking a break. It actually broke through volume weighted average price, which is about 30. It keeps fluctuating right there quite a bit. Let's see if this is its next leg up. So I got 1, 2, and maybe it'll go. 5 o'clock is approaching. We've got about 9 minutes until 5 a.m., which means it's 8 a.m. Eastern time. And hopefully some news flies and things start to move. This is CODX. We'll see if it gets its price target. How's VMAR doing? All right, so VMAR found its bottom. This is its bottom right here, about $4, and it did a double bottom off of that. Looks like it's about to do a triple bottom. And what I've seen happen with stocks that do this is typically if it comes there, and then thank you for hitting those likes, guys. We are nothing without you. If you guys don't do what I ask and put, hearts and follows and all that stuff and shares, then the stream goes nowhere. And then you guys miss out, I miss out. Looks like FUFU's trying to come back a little bit here, 475. Let's see if it can get back up to that volume weighted average price. I'm very reluctant to average down any more than I already have. I might just save the rest of my powder for market open. Pre-market has been rough today. It's been rough. But it's okay because we're all friends and we're all trying to make it. Yep. Okay, good morning. Good morning. Good morrow. All right. Not much chat on YouTube. Thank you guys for your help. How's Borat do it? Not. All right. Well, all's fun, and we've got about 65 of you on the TikTok stream, and we've got pretty much nobody in the live on YouTube. So what am I doing? Why am I even on? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think my scanner froze. It's not doing anything. It did. It froze. SQNS slowly moving, maybe. PGN, maybe. I don't know. Oh, look at that. VMAR broke down. So VMAR is probably going to come back down to about 354. Maybe. Maybe. Damn, I can't stand the Bears, guys. I just
That was not nice and
stand
easy.
the Bears. Oh. This is a tough market. Thank you there, Bidier. 7. Wish I had bought some Codex at 31. Went back up to 34. Yeah. Damn them Bears. Little fuckers. Oh, man. I can't seem to find anything that's moving in the right direction currently. Currently, everything's kind of bleh. Yep. I think VMAR has had it for the time being. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Do something here for me. I'm bored.
In a world where bears and bulls fight the never-ending battle of good and evil. We have VMAR that came up nicely there for us. Hit the fair value gap and came all the way back down. Looks like she's probably going to come back down to about 350, 352. She doesn't find some space here. This is not looking very good for her. Odds of her getting back up to that volume-weighted average price are very thin. Apparently, we're sitting at about oh, there we go. Now break $4. Hopefully she wants to break $4. It is 456, so hopefully the bears are going away because we are not looking so good. We need the bulls to come fighting back really strong.
How's Codex doing? Codex, there we go. All right, let's get that first one. Come on, let's get that 42 cents. Come on, come on, come on. 42 cents is what we're looking for here on CODX. Let's see, come on now. Now 11 are watching on YouTube? Really? That's nice. That'd be cool. There we go. We got people chatting on YouTube. Perfect. Saying hello. That's all I asked. That's literally all I asked for is just someone to put some comments in there. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Patricia. Appreciate you. Barry, thank you. The market is drained today. It's not a happy Friday. No, it is not. Definitely not a happy Friday. I am in agreement with you on that one. I'm still down about $250. Yep, and that's after being up a little bit today. So, yep, that is unfortunate. Come on, get up there, CODX. I want to push the button. I want to push the that was easy button. Thanks guys. Thanks for putting some comments in there. Really, it does help with popularity on the YouTubes. Yep. Come on, get up there. All right, let's go into just looking at that here for a minute. Here we go. All right, so as you see, it's made it past the volume weighted average price. It bumped its head on 40 cents and coming back down about 33.97. All right, we'll see what happens, but nice little double bottom here. Broke through volume weighted average price just a smidge. Still trying. It looks like FUFU is trying to fake me out again. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the help. Price target for CODX. First one was 42, second one's 50, and the third one's 68. That is what we got. Good morning. How do I say your name? Uriel? 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 Uriel, maybe? Uriel Gonzalez. Thank you. Good morning. VMAR. Nope. VMAR. Come on. Codex. There we go. Get up there, Codex. Hit that first price target of 42. Let's go. It's at 38 right now, so it's only 4 cents away. Now it's 5 cents away, but we'll see what happens. We're working on this. No problem. No problem. Anytime. I did say I was going to go get coffee, didn't I? I think I did. I haven't gotten coffee yet. Nope. The market is twisted. You got it. There you go. Thank you. All right, let's keep looking. And TNPX. Oof. Big old sell off and then back up to 60 bucks. Now it's at 58.40. That's TNPX. TNXP. Geez, my dyslexia kicked in there. Hey, look at that, guys. We hit our 42. There you go. We hit it. We got it. 42 on Codex. Now we're waiting for about 50 on Codex and then 68. We'll see if it wants to get there. But it looks like it's trying, so that's good. It's above volume weighted average price, which is what we look for in a stock. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Ah, got beat up again. 41 cents. All right, if you're looking at PMNT, because I know somebody out there mentioned it. Let's see who mentioned it. Somebody did. Harley, it will. It's trying. It's definitely trying. So PMNT looks like it just needs to break about 64 cents. If it breaks 64 cents, then I think it could hit about, yeah, about 82 cents. I think you can get about 82 cents out of it if it can break that 64 cents. That's limey little booger. Oh, whoa, where did it go? What the heck happened here? My Weeble just closed on me. Weeble did not like something I did. That was very interesting. All right, where did Codex go? Weeble quit unexpectedly. Okay. I already reopened it, so don't worry. Let's get back to Codex, considering that was the one that was looking pretty decent. Codex, we got our first one. We're waiting for our next one. That was very odd. Good morning, Michelle. Oh, I buy it and it goes down. Harley, what'd you buy in at? It's going to go back up, man. It's bouncing off of the volume weighted average price. It's giving you higher highs, higher lows. You're solid, man. Right now, you're solid. Oh, what the heck? Oh, man. Let's move that off the screen. I had to log back into my Weeble. There we go. All right, so we got losing $7 on this one here. This is VIOT. Let's see. There's Codex over here. Codex is trying to break through 42 to get to this 50, and I do believe it will. So let's see what it does. VMAR is still coming down. It's at 36. Like I told you guys, it's probably coming back down to about 320. That's VMAR. Coming down not so nicely. Sorry, I'm reading other people's comments here. I don't. This is a non-crypto room. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. She's approaching that 42 again. There we go. She just got past 42. She hit 42.5. Let's see if she can get up to that 50. VMAR still coming down for 348. VMAR still coming down. Let's see, FUFU. Is it FUFUing me yet? It is already FUFUing me, but still doing okay. And then the other one that I'm in, CU, TE, I mean. TE, it had good news about expanding. It's something rather there, I can't remember. But I had good news and it's down now. Oh, it has been a rough day. Yesterday was a solid day. Yesterday pulled off about 520 something dollars. It was a good move, good day. I'm hoping to end the week on a green day. Pretty much every day this week's been green, except one where I lost like, oh, something stupid. It was like 30 something bucks or nothing crazy. Technically, uh, been doing good. And then we get a day like today where the market just does not want to do what you want it to do. All right, look at that. Cree got her buddy in here. Coach JV, she blocked him real quick. Thank you, Cree. That's beautiful. I love it. You kids getting along. Oh my God. Come on, FUFU. Jesus. All right. Looks like she broke down. She did a double top here for you. She double topped at 42.59. She got one, she got two, she broke volume weighted average price. She's hopefully going to hold the ground where she's at right now at 34. And if she doesn't, she's coming back down. Probably 30 cents. And if she breaks 30 cents, she's coming back down to 26. That's Codex CODX. And again, we have the frickin' bears doing their damnedest to ruin our accounts.
Damn these bears. These damn bears. I swear to goodness, you just can't do anything with them. This is Codex right here, CODX, and you and I'll.
That was not nice.
Yourselves another one that's getting rained by the bears. So you just keep in mind, take profits on the way up. Like I told you guys previously, that's the only way to do it. If I would have taken profit on FUFU when I first got into it, the second time around, I would be up instead of being down. If I took my profit on the VIOT when it ran, I would have been up. And if I took profit on TD when it ran, I would have been up. So instead of losing $267 currently, I would be up about, I want to say about 160, something like that, 170. But take profits on the way up, guys. It's Friday. People are not excited about Fridays. That's all I got.
That's all I got. There she is. There's TE. Go ahead, TE. Take some more of my money. Market open. Where are the crazy candles? I didn't even get to see any crazy green candles. What in the heck is going on here? All right. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at PMNT. PMNT went for a good little run. It's above volume weighted average price. Let's see, 70 cents, 70, 90, there it is. 82 cents was that target that I mentioned earlier before my Weeble decided to take a crap on me. There we go. All right, FUFU's coming down more, 458, 460. Oh boy. And I've told you guys before, if that volume takes a shit, that volume takes a shit and the stock's coming down. Come on, PMNT, let's go, get up there. PMNT does look good, Vladimir. It does. It does. Hey guys, hit the like, the follow, and the share. Even though the trading's not great today, we still got to show each other support. It is tough to wake up to a day like today and hold your head up high and, you know, have a good feeling that you'll make that money back. The market's tough. And I warned you guys about this at the beginning of the week. I said it's going to be a rough week. Take your profits quick. I even made a little note for myself this morning. This is my note right here. It might be backwards for you guys. I'm not sure. Let's see how it comes up. Joby's doing great. That was alerted on the Discord. JOBY. It's around $19 right now. So that was pretty good. There's that note right there. I don't know if you guys can read it. Oh yeah, you can. It's not flipped. It's not flipped backwards, so that's cool. So let's take a look at Joby here real quick. JOBY. JOBY. So JOBY was a stock that I alerted a long time ago that it was going to go up to, I believe my highest target on JOBY was about $15. It was a swing trade, and look at that, guys. It hit 1926. This thing's been doing just wonderful things. It's doing pretty good right now. Let's see. I hope Steve's still playing with it because that is a good move for the day. Ugh, $300 down, guys. All right, let's see where are some of these things going. This one down $9. Okay, so still okay there. TE down $39. That is junk. We're gonna go ahead and get out of that one. Loading. Why are you loading? There we go. So we're out of that one. Let's just take that $30 loss, $40 loss. Call it a day on that one. That was TE. That one can go jump off of something. So there's that. Cool. Let's keep on searching here. FUFU still giving me the finger. TPIC, gap down. Joby's just fire. Joby's trying to get above that 1926. Looks like it's going to do it. Hey, good morning, Walter. Good morning. All right, Joby is pushing hard. $19 again. There's Joby on your screen. Joby and Archer pretty much run together. Joby is, for me, it's my favorite if I were looking at those two stocks. Come on, Joby, breakthrough. Let's go. Looks like it's got some news. Joby announced it's achieved first piloted eVTOL air taxi flight between two public airports. That's cool. That is really cool. All right. Yikes. Down $313 so far. FUFU is FUFing me. Yep. Joby's 926. Where's Codex? I don't know if I'd trust that pattern. It is trying to get back over volume weighted average price, so that's good. Let's see, OPAD. Guys, don't forget to hit the like, the follow, and the share. Help me help you. This thing's down $13 now. VOIT. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that. I'm gonna drop that there. Get out of that one. And again, I freaking cannot stand the Bears. They can literally go
That was not
take a
nice and
long
easy.
walk off of a short pier. All right, so hopefully that'll get me out of there, and I'll take that small loss, and then I can focus on my big loser here, FUFU. Oh no, yep, she's coming down too. Fucker. Ah, that sucks. The greedy pig, she gets a slaughtered. Down $64 when I was up $100. Oh, tough day, tough day, tough day. Let's see, what is the borrow? Oh, okay, there's a 29.33% borrow fee. Oh gosh, on FUFU. So far, it's done 8.67 million on a float of 16.61 million. And there we go. Like I was saying, Archer follows Joby, ATCH. I think that's Archer. Nope, that's Atlas Clear. Never mind. Atlas Clear is moving, trying to get up to the volume weighted average price of 24.22. If it can break through that, you got 20. Excuse me, you got 27. All right, let's see where it goes. 30 minutes here. 27. Oh, boy. 41.23. Yeah, maybe 32. Maybe it can get to 32. We'll see. All right, back to comments here. Yeah, Archer ACHR. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Right now, she's about to get through this 2367 ATCH. Yeah, Tilray. Yep. I saw they had some news here. Where did VMAR go? This is a 30-minute stock or 30-minute chart, so you can see it's just taking a dookie. Trying to come back, but I don't see it. I don't see it coming back up. Mm-hmm. Not much going on. Not much right now. Catch y'all later, homie. Have a good one. Hey, what's up, NATO? Thanks for hopping in on the YouTube there for me. That does help. Let's see, Codex. How's Codex doing? Nope, Codex back down to 34. And it's doing looks like it's doing a head and shoulder pattern. Found support at 32. Okay. Cash is a position when the market doesn't cooperate. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true. Yep, no forcing trades. And yeah, it's just been a fun morning. Lots of fun. I said I was going to go get some coffee. I'm going to go get some coffee. Let me put that up on the screen here. Going to go take a coffee break and lick my wounds here. I am really debating on cutting my losses here. I don't want to because I'm thinking at open this thing makes a move. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong plenty of times. All right. Let's see here. Where is the coffee break thingamabobber? It's got me beat up, guys. I'm beat up a little bit right now. I'm tired. Tired and beat up. That is not a good combination. FUFU needs to hold this $4.55, or she's coming down. She'll probably cost me another 40, 50 bucks. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing. Let's see. Is that the coffee break? Yeah, that's a coffee break. Be right back. Oh boy. Ugh, shitty. Shitty. All right, so I went ahead and made myself a coffee. It's pouring right now. So that's that one. All right, let's see. Joby on the move this morning. Yes, it is. Sure is. Joby is on a move. It is still moving. There's your 1933 there. Steve, you got Joby? Let's see. There we go. Joby's on a move. Yes, it is. Now, if FUFU would just do the same thing, that'd be wonderful. That would be very nice for me. There we go. All right, so we got a doji on support on FUFU. Let's go ahead and turn the scene to both screens here so you guys can see both charts. Up a dime. Have $19 calls for next week. Nice. That's awesome. That's good stuff. So there you go. So Joby 1937. Yes, he does. That's awesome. Oh shit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see. Did I put that in the alert? Joby. When was that? Or did I put that in the... There's SNOA, there's XPON, XOS, XPON again. There's ATNF. There's Joby. So here you go. Here's my alert on Joby. Let's see, right about there. Here's the alert. This was 812. So 812, you got Joby entry 770, 1770, 1795, stop 1740, take profit 1825, 1880, and take profit 1950. So when it hits 1950, well, guess what? We get to hit that buzzer. But there you go. So there's the Discord if you aren't a part of it yet. The way that you become a part of it is by subscribing to jrockstocks.com to the watchlist blog. You subscribe to the daily watchlist blog, you get the watchlist, and you get access to the Discord. Here's the Discord. And again, there's Joby right here, the alert. And I can go ahead and then forward that one to the social chat. And what was it? TP1 check. I got TP2. What was it? Was TP2 check as well? I can't remember. I think so. I think that was 1920, wasn't it? And TP2 check. TP3, we're pending TP3. And that's a check there. And we're pending TP3 pending. There it is. There's the alert. There's your TP3 1950. So we're waiting for that one to come to fruition. Again, if you're not part of the Discord, you can become a part of it by signing up for jrockstocks.com. And we are very close. We are very close. Very, very close. Let's go ahead and put the line up here on that one. There we go. And we will go ahead and wait and watch and see it hit 1950. Go back to the double-sided chart here. So we were getting a little bit of a confirmation here on FUFU. We had that doji pop up at 454. You got that doji there. And then we were looking for a confirmation candle. We kind of got it a little bit, not 100%, but we kind of got it. It ended up running to about 464 and then got knocked down by the bears. And now we're looking for another green candle here to continue moving back up and saving me some money. This is the only stock I am currently in right now, FUFU. Joby is doing a beautiful job trying to get me to my to be able to hit my button again with the you know you know the congratulations. Oh god, that was easy button needs to be hit again. If I'm not making money, I'm very happy when you guys are. Folio beams. Don't forget to mention the hidden fees. What the fuck are you talking about? Hidden fees. What hidden fees? Anybody know what he's talking about? Anybody in the chat? Anybody? Anybody want to answer his questions? Don't poke the bear. Do not poke the bear. Yo, Tanmaster, good morning. All right. Well, the good thing is I still have some powder, and when market does open, we'll see where it goes. All right, so Joby decided to bounce around. It's 528. Bounce around all the way down to $19. Ooh, somebody's taking some profits. What's the news? Did some news come out? Nope, that was already out there. That's all right. Still above volume weighted average price, but the thing I would say to pay attention to is what pattern it did here. All right. It might come back a little bit for you still. Come on. Here's the bulls. Get in there, bulls. Damn it. Well, I was hoping to show you guys some profit taking, but unfortunately all I've shown you is giving away some money. That's all right though. Yesterday you guys saw some profit taking and that was fun. All right. Joby is really trying. The bulls are coming back hard. Look at this. The bulls are coming back hard. I think we're going to get our 1950 here very soon. Come on. Let's go. Keep on pushing. Fred, what platform? This is Weeble. That's the platform. Come on, Joby, push up. It's funny. Like I said, I can't see your pinned comment there, Cree. Yeah, the real J-Rock doesn't have any fees, just the fee for the website. That's it. Yeah, if you got scammed by one of the other TikTokers out there, the bots, then just haven't been paying attention when I talk on here. I never talk crypto. I never tell you guys to go to any other platform other than Weeble. I don't tell you guys to go anywhere else. I do not do anything. Yeah, that's cool, man. Thanks, Sapporo. I do not do anything on WhatsApp. I do not use Telegram. I do not do any of that junk. So come on, baby. Break through. Here we go. Is she going to do it? Is she going to do it? Be careful that she doesn't double top you guys here at 1935. You gotta keep your wits about you on Joby here. She is trying, guys. She is really trying. I'm trying, but I am not succeeding today. It's okay though, because you can have good days and you can have bad days. It's the market. The market is a pain in the ass. He got me on WhatsApp. Yeah, I don't do WhatsApp. I don't do Telegram. I don't do crypto. And well, pretty much most of my videos always say something like that. Yep, yep, do not. I don't play. I even deleted the WhatsApp uh, off my phone because that's where all the scammers are, man. Telegram, WhatsApp, it's ridiculous. Sorry you got scammed, man. And TikTok doesn't give a shit. That's why, like I said, I'm building this community. I'm super protective of everybody in it. So, oh, he hit you for $10. $10 is $10. But yeah, I've heard of people getting scammed for like 2 grand. Like, and TikTok doesn't care. I've sent messages, I've done everything I can with TikTok, and they just don't care. So, what's up, Santran? Good morning. Good morning. If you guys can, if every single one of you that's on this live stream went over to YouTube and just gave me a little thumbs up or just subscribed on there, the goal is to get, I should put that goal on these screens, by the way. The goal is to get to Seeking Alpha just put out news on Joby. Same news though. The goal is to get to 1,000 on there. Could I check CODX? Of course I can, black box. Here is CODX. So it looks like it's doing an inverted head and shoulders pattern. I'm going to draw that out here for you. It looks pretty nice. It might be working out. I wouldn't look to get into this unless it broke volume weighted average price, but it is looking pretty sweet right now. I will show you that right here. So here you go. You've got one shoulder, you've got the head, you've got the other shoulder, and this is what you're looking for. You're looking for that because this is where it typically would go if it was a head and shoulder pattern, because you've got your neckline right here. Here's your neckline right there. So once it breaks that, you're off to the races, and typically it'll go up to something like right here, or maybe even the target again. But I think you have a good opportunity of that, because this is really looking like an inverted head and shoulder pattern. Don't just jump in all willy-nilly. Don't just jump in because it's down here. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Volume weighted average price tells you whether the bulls are in or the bears are in. Currently, the bears are in. YouTube lagging a bit more than TikTok. Yeah, it'll get fixed. I'm still working out some kinks. I really just keep messing with stuff, and I brought my monitors and stuff from the garage to basically to make it easier on my eyes, because the other monitors were small. I've got my big monitors in here. Let's see if I can. Here, I'll post it to the Discord, and then I'll carry it over so I can show you guys. It might look a little silly. I don't know. Maybe little 13-second video here on the setup. All right, so there's that on the Discord. It came over. Oh boy. Let's not do that. Let's do that. That'll work. Download. Good. Open that. There you go. So this is my setup that I have right now. This is what I changed it to. Here's CODX getting to that volume weighted average price at about 36.40. If it breaks through, you've got yourself a good deal here. So this is what the new setup looks like. There you go. All right, you've got some scanners there. There you go. But that's the new setup. Damn it, man. FUFU is FUFUing me very badly. It is pushing 450. Again, I'm holding. I'm just gonna see what happens at market open. I'm gritting my teeth. I'm down right now about $78 on it. After being up $100. So I'm technically down $178 on it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, not financial advice, obviously. Thank you, Harley. Appreciate you. Aid, good morning. Thank you guys for going on there and helping me out with that. All right, subscribed and liked. Don't tell me I never did anything useful in my short window of viewing. Mike A, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Let's see. Here, look, I'll even there you go. All right, here we go. So it broke volume weighted average price. Let's see. We did say something like this, right? The only crazy thing with this drawing program is that you can't, it doesn't like stick to the drawing. But this was what I drew right there. So let's see what it does. Let's see. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, come on, get on up there, you dirty dog. Rah, 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 rah. Do, 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 do. All right, and let's go do this. And come on now. Come on, you can do it. Get on up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after this beautiful head and shoulder pattern works out, we are looking to be flying at an altitude of 0.4242. That is where we're heading. Please put your seats and trays in the upright position and lock your trays, or however that saying goes. We are looking to ascend to 0.4242. And this is J-Rock Stocks, over.
I don't know. I screwed that one up, didn't I? I gotta learn what pilots really say when they say that stuff. Oh man. Oh gosh, it is a painful negative $330 day here for me today so far. I I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But hey, shit happens. Oh shit, my coffee. Damn it. Ah. See, the good thing is I like lukewarm coffee. Ah, just right. Oh boy. Thank you, Walter. I appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes you win some and you lose some, I mean, I can show you guys, I can show you guys, I can show it to you. Um, I did have, whoa, wrong one, wrong button. Don't push those buttons. Let's see here. Where did that pop up? It's popping up here somewhere. Image. Nope, not that one. I think it goes in there. And I can go ahead and show you guys this one here. So this was this morning on, whoops, not that one. Damn it. That wasn't this morning. It was this one. This is this morning. FUFU right here. So you guys can see I was in at 495 and I rode it on that nice little ride all the way up. I'm gonna fast forward it so you guys don't have to sit through it, but there you go. So I rode it all the way up to the little purple line there. It hit my target at 589. As you guys can see, it is approaching. And there you go. We'll go ahead and slow that down right there. There you go. So we were literally just watching this thing and boom, there's 7-8. There it is. There's 82, 83, 84, 85, 88, and I'm out. And there you go. So I took my profit there. Unfortunately, that is not what we're getting right now. Right now it is fluffing some more. Damn. I'm down $100 on that now. So that's a total of $200 I'm down on it from when I was in it in the first place on FUFU. Codex, it actually it stopped. It got beat up by the bears here. And this is a great thing to keep an eye on right here. When you see this little pattern pop up, this little candlestick, okay, when it's coming off a decent little pickup here, it's going to be a little bit of a reversal. Okay, you see that little candlestick right there? Yep, and that's what it did. It was above volume weighted average price. Now it's below. Volume weighted average price was resistance. Then this thing got above it, and then it became support, and then it broke through, and now it's resistance again. That's how you look at these things. All right, FUFU looks like it's going to come all the way back down to basically where it started, $4. Yep. I'm killing myself right now. This is horrible. Well, not myself. I'm ruining my account. That's what I'm doing right now. And I don't know why I'm doing it. I just like pain, maybe. I'm masochist. I don't know. I'm just gonna drink my coffee. We're gonna watch Codex hopefully go through the roof here. And yeah, PPSI. Yep, I know. PPSI. Yep. We're looking at PPSI right now. And it is, where did it go? Where did it go now? There it is. It's at 478 PPSI. All right. They can't all be winners, guys. The market's made of winners and losers. And currently, I am one of them. That is, where do I put this? Put it over here. That is just unfortunate. Darn nabbit. We'll just keep on looking. How do you record a chart on Weeble, J-Rock? I need a separate camera? It depends on what computers what computer you're using. I use an Apple, so I have QuickTime, and QuickTime you have screen recording. You can go ahead and do that there. Oh, it looks like some comments in the live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Gotcha. So Debbie, I appreciate that, but the thing the thing is that I've got a little bit of powder left, and I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to that until market opens. Then I'm gonna make a decision whether I'm gonna try to, make some of that loss back up, or I'm just gonna say, hey, you know what? Chalk it up as a red day and save my money. Because if I do try to jump into something now, it would be called revenge trading. It would be revenge, yeah. I'd want to get my revenge for sure. So there we go. Let's see what else we got. Man, so many fake outs today. So many fake outs. It's insane. I'm curious how my watch list is doing. I haven't been checking on it. TIVC is doing pretty good. Let's take a look at TIVC. Here's TIVC pushing that $5. Once it breaks $5, where's it gonna go, right? Everybody wants to know. It's probably gonna get back up to 546. So we'll go 542 just to be safe. 542 is the price target on TIVC. There you go. That is the first one. There we go. 505. Let's see. Is it going to get to it? Is it going to get to it? It is trying. 505. 505. 505. 505. Come on, get up there. All right. If you guys have ever tried, hey, what's up, Martha? Good morning. If you guys have ever tried trading and streaming at the same time, and when you're losing money, how extremely annoying it is. No one ever wants to show that they're losing. No one wants to do that, But here you guys get to see. I'm showing you I'm losing and I'm still holding on because I have a feeling that at open it's going to do something. But that's just, again, that's the wrong way to trade. So please don't do that. Don't do what I do. It's also a good way for you guys to learn fast, learn faster. You see me losing money on holding too long, which was once it broke volume weighted average price, I should have just said, okay, we can always jump back in. It will be easier when the brokers take that PDT rule out and let you actually trade. That's going to be easier because then you can just trade and you don't have to worry about running out of ammo. Gosh, my face itches. The allergies are coming back. I got to get a haircut. And you guys like this beard? I'm talking to the ladies, by the way. So, what do you think? Should I go back to the stash? I don't know. Maybe I can take some of this hair and put it up here. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I am holding TPIC and it's burning like fire. Oh, Vladimir. Yep. All right. So we're still waiting on TIVC. It's at 464, 465. This is a 30-minute chart. So let's see what we got here, what we're working with. So as you guys can see, it's been where it's at several times. 455, 448, right here again, 459. There we go. She's coming up. I think I'm going to be able to hit that button here shortly. Yep, she's trying. She's been at 5 before. There she is at 5 again. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so after 542, she's going to get up to 620-ish. 620. Yeah, so 620 is the next target after she hits that 542. We'll go about 617 there. We'll color it the other color there, the darker one. There we go. And where's she going to go after that? Where's she going to go after that? If she continues to do what she's doing, which is an amazing thing because her free float is only 928,000 shares. And she's already done 8.24 million. So she's 8x the float. Her average volume is 83,000. So I have a good feeling that she'll probably get up to about 732 here. We'll go ahead and mark that 732. That is the next target, and that is off. That is off by a little bit. So there's that. All right, let's get back into it. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All right, and I will tell you what I'm seeing because here it comes. It is right there. There's 730s. and we have 738. We're about 4 pennies short, and we have to hit that target. I'm telling you guys, there's 540. We're very close. There it is. And we've hit our first target. Easy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our altitude of 542. We've actually shot over by just a couple of thingies there. And I don't have my pilot's voice on, so that sounds really weird, I'm sure. All right, next target, 617 on TIVC. If you made your money, you know where my Cash App is, so I can make up some of those losses I did today. I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. I don't fucking care. Oh, man. That was a good little move. That was awesome. And if you are looking at this chart, and this is a 1 minute chart, you will notice that it put up a interesting little pattern here, and it used volume weighted average price as its support. So here's 650. Let's go. There's 557. Jesus almighty. What's up, Carlos? Yeah, make that money, guys. Make that money. That's what I'm here for. Again, I'm here to show you guys the way as much as I can. I got fooled when I first started out. Paid for some shitty ass mentors, and they didn't work out at all. They didn't teach me shit. So then I started learning myself, and let's see, since 2012, and we're now in 2025. So about 13 years later, we're where we're at. And also, don't forget, I've blown out accounts. I've blown out accounts. I'm hoping to help you guys not do that. So we'll see what happens here. Remember, take your profits on the way up. All right, so here we have, this is TIVC. You can see it in the background. Here are my price targets right here. You can see those on the screen. I'm going to go ahead and change that to the single chart just so you guys pay attention to this one here. You got a 3-bar play right here. Beautiful. Let's go. Here comes a new high as well. A little 3-bar play. I typically don't like this candle popping up, but the bulls are pushing strong. Let's see. Come on, get on up. Let's get that $6. Yeah, see, that candle's fucking us up. What a jerk. Hey guys, if you are just joining me on TikTok, if you guys could do me a favor, go to J-Rock Stocks YouTube and just hit the subscribe. We moved a few subscribers yesterday, so that's good. There's a few subscribers that came on yesterday. I think we got about 12. So that was a good move. Thank you guys for that. I'm trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the month there. If we get to 1,000, I'll give you a good thumbs up. I don't know. Maybe the camera will do it. We'll see. Oh, man. There it is. There's a thumbs up. Let's see if no, the camera didn't do it. Damn camera. Come on, here we go. Break that 660. There you go. There's 5. See, I keep saying 660, so it's gonna get up there. There's 581. You guys are making that money. Osman, I am subscribing. Thank you, sir. All right, there you go. 582, 583 on TIVC. We have made a pretty nice move there. And we are continuously moving in the upward direction. I'm hoping that I don't wake the baby with my excitement for you guys, the ones that are making the money. All right. Let's go. And don't forget to go to jrockstocks.com, become members. I'll show you the watch list from yesterday. And the watch list from yesterday was freaking gangbusters. It 5 out of 6 tickers hit. And pretty much all 3 price targets on 4 of those tickers, I believe. I'll show you guys in a minute. Once this thing hits my 617. Yeah, screw it. I'll do it now. We're just sitting here waiting. I'm watching my money disappear here on the left side. You guys don't get to see it. It's FUB, FUFU, bit fufu. Yeah, I should have known better than to jump into a stock named bit fufu. I'm just kidding. I just should have played that better. My risk management was all fucked up today, so I apologize for that. I just subscribed on your YouTube channel. Thank you, Bidyay. I appreciate that. I really do. Oh, come on, don't get knocked down. There's that candle again. I told you guys, you see these candles pop up and just expect it to come down. All right. They're not our friends. So this right here, just so you guys can see, and this is how it works. Typically you'll get a double top. So let's see here. There we go. So here you've got your double top. Let's go ahead and erase all this nonsense here that I drew on that other stock. You got your double top here. You got 1, you got 2, then you got your downward motion right here. Okay, if you look where it stopped right about here because that is its support. So it came down, hit that, and slowly started moving back up in the upward direction. Then again, you've got your top wicks here, the bears coming in and pushing this down. The bulls, this right here, this candle right here, this little guy right here, just that guy, that's called a 3-line strike. 3 strike. Oh my goodness, look at that, I'm writing. All right, 3-line strike, and that is a good solid bullish movement. And so 3-line strike came in and it broke through support, broke through resistance. So typically that's what you're looking for. You got to learn the candlesticks. You got to learn what they are and how they help you. What's up? Good morning, Nellywood. Haven't seen you for a while. If you could, Nellywood, if you haven't yet, go to J-Rock Stocks on YouTube and subscribe there. We'll see how it goes. So typically what will happen here, because as you can see, it's respected the volume weighted average price. Let me erase all that stuff. It's respected it here. Okay. Here it broke down here, broke down here. So as soon as it got bullish, which is what it did here. Actually, holy shit, I didn't even notice that. Look what you guys have here. You have a cup and handle, and boom. That's your cup and handle pattern right there. Didn't notice that. So typically what this thing will do, because it did it here, it'll probably come back down to volume weighted average price. Your volume weighted average price is your support. So if it breaks down through that volume weighted average price, then I would be very careful, because your next support is going to be right back here where the volume weighted average price was. So that would be right about there. 410. Let's see, that's about 420. So 420 is your support down here if it does break through the volume weighted average price. So there you go. Thank you guys. Debbie says SRXH. All right, we'll take a look at SRXH. So we did get to hit the button once here, and that was pretty cool. So SRXH currently, Stock Monitor says it's got a falling bid. SRXH is at 40 cents. Here's SRXH. This is a 1-minute chart. All right, let's see where it can go. So I'm going to go to my 30-minute chart here. I'm going to go ahead and scroll back. Oh, look at that. I already found a fair value gap at 44 cents. So if it can get to that 44 cents, break through it, that's a great sign. That means the bulls are in and they're running this thing up. Algos do play a big part in these things for us here. So there you go, 45 cents is the fair value gap there. And then you have another one up here, and let's see where that is. 56 cents is your next fair value gap. So if it breaks through this 44.91, you'll be more than likely going up to that other one there. And then you have another one at 59. So you've got a lot of them on this one. It can break through all of them, but more than likely it'll hit that first one and come back down. Just keep that in mind, okay? And what is it doing? All right, comments. All right, good. Thank you guys. If you guys have gone on YouTube, go ahead and throw a comment in there. Look at that. See, it hit 42.99, got shot back down. And back down to volume weighted average price. Let's see if it does a 3-bar play. 3-bar play, you've got your green candle, your red candle, and your green candle. It needs to be higher than that red candle when it closes. So far, I think the setup is working out. My eyes are not getting as strained as they were with the smaller screens. Come on now, let's go 3-bar play. We got FUFU coming back a little bit. It's at 440. I need FUFU to come back a lot a bit. FUFU. I'm down $346 for the day. If my wife hears me say that, she will not be happy. Considering we're about to buy a standing desk for me. Oh, yeah. Oh. There you go, FUFU 445. She's trying. Let's take a look at the 2 chart scene here, so you guys can see that. FUFU's coming back for me. If you guys want to cheer, you can. If not, no big deal. Let's go, SRXH. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Come on, push on through. And see, SRXH has actually been doing a good job holding on to that volume weighted average price. So I would expect nothing less from it. The float's low, 10.72 million. It's already done half of that. In volume, its average 3-month volume is 795,000. It's not that much. So you can expect some good movement on this. Does it have news? Is there an offering? Like, what's going to happen here? You know, I mean, it's below $1, so technically, if they did get a letter from the NASDAQ saying that, hey, you guys are breaking that rule. What the fuck is that rule? Minimum bid requirement, which is under $1. The NASDAQ. Yeah, reverse splits and shit like that happen. Come on, get up there. There's 41. Let's get that first target, that 44.91. Let's go. Hey, Cree, thank you for the fire in the chat on YouTube. Let's go, baby. There we go. Go. Break that 42.999. There it is. There's 43.5. There's 44. And we did it, guys. There you go. We did another one. We did another one. We did another one of those thingies. So that's good. That's good. We get to push the button multiple times. That's always a good time. Now, it sucks that I wasn't in it, but it is what it is. Like I said, this is a contact sport. So now let's see if SRXH wants to get up to 56.37. Just hit 45, so that's awesome. Hell yeah. Let's go. Thoughts on VMAR. Abu Adam, what's up, man? All right, let's see. Let's take a look at VMAR here. There's 45.98. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up on the second chart here, where my FUFU is. All right, so this one, same thing. It hit its fair value gap at 562. It ran above it just a smidge, and then it came crashing down. Under volume weighted average price, profit takers, what have you. Threw up this little candlestick right here, which is a good candlestick. Okay, you can call it a little dragonfly doji off of support. It did what it was supposed to do. You have your confirmation candles, but unfortunately, the bears stepped back in again and shot it down. So currently, VMAR is not looking very pleasant. It looks like it's going to come down to about $3.14. If it breaks through that, you're probably going to get back down to $3. And if it breaks $3, you're down to 278, if not lower. All right, come on, SRXH. There's 46.95. It looks like it's trying to go for that 56, which is about 10 cents from now. On a stock like this, you can make some money. But again, I told you guys my plan. I'm not going to break my plan. I'm going to wait until market opens to make a decision whether I'm going to buy into anything or not. There's 51, there's 52, and come on, baby, get that 56. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Abu Adam, 650 now. Damn, that sucks, man. That sucks. I hate hearing stuff like that, man, but I appreciate you sharing. It's a tough market, guys. I keep telling you guys the same stuff over and over and over. It's a tough market. When it's a tough market, take profits faster. I should have taken my own advice today. That's okay. I didn't. Again, shit happens. Um, but take profits faster. Uh, Smaller positions. As you noticed on FUFU, I'm only in it 200 shares, and I'm down $200 on it. I was up 100, but now I'm down, so it's okay. It's okay, Poppy. It's okay. It'll get better. Just stay diligent with your rules, man. Follow the rules. Follow your rules. All right, let's go. SRXH. I'm done. 35. Friday can be tough. Yeah. Yeah. You're down 35 or you're done? Debbie. Yo, what's up, Jay Hibbs? Thank you for coming in and saying howdy. I appreciate that. Down, I gotcha. CGTX, rapid increase. Oh my goodness, really? ASPI, nope. PMNTs, 68.41. Man, that volume on that thing, 145.3 million so far. Man, PGen, ugh, that hurt. Did you guys watch? So I alerted FY, was FR, FYE, FRYE yesterday. God, FLYE, I think. Fly? Yeah, Fly, FLYE, yesterday. And it did exactly what we thought it was going to do. And it hit price target pretty much instantly, which was cool. KLTO just popped up. We're still watching SRXH. And there's your Dragonfly Doji. There is not a confirmation. That is a reversal. Let's see if it comes back down to volume weighted average price 43.65, or if the bulls step in and say, screw it, let's just go for it. The bulls are coming in. They're stepping in. Look at that. They ate them up right here. You see this bottom wick? The bulls ate it up. You see this is green. This is buying volume. Let's see it go up a little bit more, though. That'd be gravy. That'd be peachy keen. Nice. Good job. This is from yesterday with O1MD. Finally got it to post up. 11% only. My shares were purchased. Solid. Nice. Yep. Tough, 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 tough. Down $350 today. That is just unreal. Careful with SRXH. Yep, it's showing you it's having some resistance right here. It already hit its fair value gap. Now, the only thing I would check is I'd check newsfilter.io and, ooh, almost spilled my coffee there. Check if SRXH has anything coming up. Typically, they'll pump it like this to dump it. Basically, do an offering or something like that. I'm not seeing anything. Nothing yet posted on any sort of offering or anything like that. So you're okay right now. Back down to volume weighted average price. There you go. Told you that candle wasn't good. All right, if it breaks volume weighted average price, like I said, you're probably going to come back down about 40 cents. If it breaks 40 cents, you're probably coming right back down to 30. All right, CTIVC alerted earlier. Did it hit my targets? Came close. Came close to that 617. 585 is where it stopped. Could be doing an inverted head and shoulders pattern right here. You can take a look inside a book or reading Rainbow. Just kidding. Turn the caps off. Get the drawing stick back out here. All right. So here you guys go. We'll go ahead and erase that. Here you guys go. You've got right here. Oh, wrong one. We don't like the red. We'll go with green. There's one shoulder. Here's the head. Kind of did a double bottom there. So you're looking for the next shoulder. And then boom. That's probably what it's going to do. I'm just saying. Oh, man. Black box, you're down 2,300 on what? Ouchie. Creed, that's hubby right there, huh? What's up, hubby? That's awesome. That is so cool. All right, so let's see if this works out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Captain J-Rock speaking here. If you notice this line here, this is the volume weighted average price. It has used it as support once and right now twice. We're looking for this to break this 542 here, 542. Once it breaks 542, we're going to go ahead and be departing the runway here. Next step is going to be $6. Once it breaks that $6, 617 should come pretty easy. And then once we hit that 617, I would assume very wisely that it's going to have some problems right around 652. But first we got to get to 6. Once we break 6, we got 617. 6 is a psychological area of resistance. Just like when my wife tells me she has a headache. I'm just kidding.
She never tells me she has a headache. I'm the one with the headaches and the crap. She is as healthy as they come. Come on. The market is going to be opening up in about 16 minutes. I hope y'all are ready. Oh, come on. Break on through to the other side. This thing is looking like it's ready and primed. This right here is what I would call the loading zone, right about this area right here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. FUFU still costing me money. It's at 434. We'll see where it goes. And let's see what candlestick it threw up there. What is that? Is that? All right. Well, there you go. Here comes that new high. And we're gonna go ahead and break on through that 6. Come on now, keep on pushing. There is a little bit of a wall at 570. That's why it's bouncing around right there. I see you I see you took my last name everywhere but here. No big deal, Wilcox. That's funny. uh, that's funny. Let's go. Come on, break on through so I can hit that button and make myself feel better. Hard to borrow. It's 163 borrow fee. That's an estimate, but it looks like we're going to be pushing some shorts here in just a little bit. Come on now, push on through. Oh, ooh. There we go. There's 570. Come on, break on through it. There's 570 again. I told you there was a little wall at 570. Let's see if it wants to just bust on through. It looks like it wants to. There's 565, 562, back to 560. Come on. You know, ever so often you get the feeling that you figured out the market. Like you sit there and you go, I've got this down right now. Everything's looking pretty good. And then the market humbles you again. It tells you no, J-Rock. You figured out this portion of the market. Let me switch stuff up for you, you know? Yeah, burn dog. That does hurt. It does hurt. There you go. Here it goes. Here comes $6. Break on through, man. That little wall is just being a pain in the butt. The new high is coming. It's coming. There you go. There's 692. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have
Your attention, please. We're approaching that $6 mark. Once we hit $6, it shouldn't be too hard to get up to that 617 and bust out of this bitch. There's 597. Let's go. Let's get up there and run. Run. Oh, don't do that.
At a time where we all thought we were safe, the damn bears decided to come in and say, nope, not today, guys.
That was not
We're not
nice
doing
and
it
easy.
today. Well, let me tell you, in a world of bears and bulls, I would have to say that the market right now is geared for the bears. Unfortunately, I am not one of them, and I will never be a bear. I will only be a bull. That's it. So, that being said,
we need to get on up to the west side there, or actually we'll say the north side because north is up. Anyways, we'll just scratch that. So there you go. So again, as I said before, you got the top wicks, right? And then boom, came down. Now it is 6:19, so there's only 11 minutes until market opens. That is another reason that this is doing exactly what it's doing. The cup and handle pattern that I was speaking of worked out. Here's the shoulder, here's the head. I told you this is a little double bottom head. Here's the other shoulder, and look, it broke through the previous high and made a new high. That is what a head and shoulder pattern does. And it did. Ta-da! Spirit hands. That sound is funny. Thank you. What is the ticker of your loss on? Okay, talking to Black Fox. All right. So it's found some support, right? So what you're looking at for its support is you're looking for a hammer candle because this is a downtrend right here, little downtrend. Okay, you got yourself, oh, look at that. Look at the bulls coming in and the bears knocking them down. Oh, dang. She's coming back down to volume weighted average price, which is right here. It's because it's 620. Market makers are playing with this thing like I wish my wife would with me. Just kidding. Not kidding. Actually, I wish. That'd be great. All right. What is going on with TikTok? What is what happened there? Can you guys see me or no on TikTok? Looks like we're flubbing around here a little bit. There you go. It looks like TikTok's okay. YouTube's doing pretty good as well. Let's just hit that refresh. Star Wars was the best. Star Wars the best. All right, so we got FUFU coming back a little bit at 444. We've got TIVC making a little bit of movement after it hit what it did. Again, you got to be careful. Yes, I know this is a head and shoulder or inverted head and shoulder pattern. I know it looks great and all, but you also be careful because it's also a double top. One top, two top. You got to be careful. Coming back down to volume weighted average price like it did here. Broke through here a little bit, but came screaming back up. So just be cautious when you're playing around, especially because it's Friday, especially because the market has been tricky as hell today. Be very careful. Take profits on the way up. Market opens in 8 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and throw my, hey, good morning. I'm going to go ahead and throw my J-Rock stock spiel at you guys because that's what I got to do. You know, you don't sell seats to a sporting event if you don't put it out there that there is a sporting event, right? Looks like my internet's a little slow. Something's going on with my internet. But here is J-Rock stocks right here for you. This is where you go. This is where the good things happen. All right. You need to follow the rules. Okay, the rules are we don't talk about Fight Club. No, the rules are right over here under Learning Center. Once you click on that, then you go into, if it'll let me. Oh, also read the reviews if you don't know what J-Rock Stocks is. Yeah, it looks like my internet's having some issues right now. There you go. Learning Center, go to the rules. Make sure you read the rules and learn them, read them, and follow them very carefully. So you have a few rules here. Okay, they are 7 rules. You, as a beginner, need to focus on 1, 2, and 3. You got to know your platform, practice first, trade last. You got to start with small positions. Don't buy so many shares that when the trade goes against you, you get emotional. That does not work. I promise you, that will never work. Focus on one trade at a time. How many rules did I break today? Well, I broke one rule for sure. The fuck? My wife's being funny back there. Don't mind her. Okay, so focus one trade at a time. I broke that rule as well. But again, you guys follow these rules, you should be okay. If you want to subscribe to jrockstocks.com, get yourself the watch list, which I will show you how it went yesterday. Yesterday was fantastic. This is how much it costs, $59 a month. You get the daily watch list blog, Discord alerts, and Thinkorswim layout if you wanted, if you use Thinkorswim. Now, Thinkorswim for beginners is great, okay, but it only lets you trade once, I want to say about an hour before market opens. So that's the only thing about that. If you want to save yourself 20%, subscribe for the full year.
You get to save about $149.98. Everything is the same. You get the watch list. Watch list posted Sunday through Thursday before 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, sometimes I may be running a little late, and that's because I found some news on a stock that I wanted to look at, and I went down a rabbit hole. And that's kind of what happened with PGen. Did that. Even put it up on the comments under the watchlist blog. So here's the watchlist blog. This is what it looks like. So I won't show you today's, but I'll show you yesterday's. Here's yesterday's, posted it 1 day ago. And once it opens up, you will see the stocks that I chose yesterday. They're actually pretty damn solid because most of them hit. So here it is. All right. IVP missed the take profit by 1 penny. XPON hit all the take profits. SNOA hit all the take profits. XOS hit all the take profits. HTCR, I believe it hit just the 52 cents, just one take profit. And I think DLPN didn't hit anything, if I'm recalling that correctly. I might want to take a look at the gains here on the Discord because I did post how the watch list did. There you go. Okay, so IVP missed 145. Yep. XPON hit all. SNOA hit all. XOS hit all. So DLPN hit all the targets as well. It was HTCR that hit 52. It was IVP that was the only one that missed. So that is it. That is it. IVP was the only one that missed, and it missed it by 1 penny. All these other ones hit the price targets. So that is pretty solid, if I do say so myself. If you guys want to learn a little bit about me, go to the About page. If you want to learn about jrockstocks.com, read the reviews. The people that wrote them are actually in the room with you right now. Well, I don't know if right now. There's only 52 of you in here. So jrockstocks.com. Peace out. All right. FUFU back to 443. We got market opening in about 3 minutes here. And hopefully we get to hear a lot of the good noise, not the crap that we've been hearing about the bears. VMAR just tanked. I'm sure it did. It's been tanking all morning after that nice little run that it had. And this is the market makers, guys. This is what the market makers do. I believe they can touch the stock. Ooh, FUFU just went up to 450. If it can break 450, I see the volume weighted average price in my sights. 474 is going to be the next target for it to get up to and get over. Like I said, I'm holding FUFU. Yes, I'm down money on that one right now, but I'm really thinking that it is something good's going to happen. Now, let me take a look. VMAR might also just announce that they're going to be doing an offering. So let's see. VMAR, 8 minutes ago, I couldn't have called that better. 8 minutes ago, VMAR announces pricing of public offering. Guys, you can't make this shit up. You really can't. So they pumped the damn stock, right? They pumped it. Where's my damn clicker? So they pumped the damn stock. Here you go. I will show you the news right here. Newsfiltered.io. Here's the news. VMAR right there announces pricing of public offering. Now, if you want to know what they're pricing these shares at, it looks like $2. Price to the public of $2 per share. They're doing a 3.5 million share of common stock and pre-funded warrants. So that is what happened to VMAR, and you just really cannot make that shit up. I'm fucking sick and tired of the market, especially with crap like that. Look at somebody right here said, ouch, that really hurts. Yeah, really badly. Oh, gosh darn. Damn the fucking
That
bears.
was not nice and easy.
You get really sick of seeing this stuff. It happens so often.
So guys, if your buttholes did not pucker there, that's good. You might have listened to my warning on VMAR earlier today, when I said if it gets to that, it's going to get to this, and if it gets to that, it gets to this. And it kept going. And I told you, I didn't tell you that it was going to get to about 334. It did, and then the offering came out about 10 minutes ago now, 11 minutes ago maybe. And there you go, it just tanked. Market is now open, so be very cautious. Take your money when you can. Do not let it sit there. You will get burned. Okay, guys?
Again, I hope you guys have had fun with me this morning, even though the market has been just a complete, one of those. VMAR, ouch. Let's see, TIVC. TIVC is doing well. We got close there. Consider this a double bottom now. If it can get back over volume weighted average price, I would very easily see it hitting that 617 and possibly the 730. Keep that in mind. Okay. This is TIVC. Here's 550s. And FUFUs is FUFUing me right now. Back down to 435 FUFU. All right. Well, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys made money. Again, if you're not on JRock Stocks on YouTube, that sucks. I hope you are. Hopefully, I get more people on there. The goal is 1,000 before the month is over. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We'll see if we get there. Guys, have a great day. And again, take profits on the way up. Peace. That's